champagne. Purple cups and 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 champagne. Champagne, champagne.
Rock and roll. Let's do this. Ladies and ugly men, welcome to Purple Cups and Champagne, episode 46. Clap, please.
Who we got in the building today?
I don't know. Introduce yourself, Edgar.
Edgar, OPM 21. What's good?
Damn, man, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
A minute? Dude, it's been like 6 episodes.
6 episodes? Damn.
Handsome, is that becoming the hot seat? That's like the hot seat. Like
it is like, the hot. It feels like the hot seat. It feels like the hot seat.
I feel
but
like it's the hot seat.
I'm good on the heat.
Nah, I ain't the hot seat.
I throw him a curveball right now. Just throw nothing on the topic. No.
Is it the hot seat? Because I'm trying to think.
We didn't give any.
You always sit there.
We didn't give any
like,
Janelle any curveballs. I sat there once. We're tied for the amount of times we sat there.
Oh, shit, yeah.
There's
only a third episode.
We only did one episode from the headquarters.
The headquarters over here in Atlanta.
What's going on, everybody? He's the curator, John Chetty. John_Chetty on Instagram.
You got to change that, dude. You did that shit on fucking Clubhouse.
Is that what it is there, too?
You on Clubhouse?
Yeah, why did you do that?
You on Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been on Clubhouse.
Wait, I'm not even on Clubhouse, though. I don't know, because is that shit popping?
Handsome invited me.
Son.
That shit's popping like that?
I got an invite.
You better send an invite to Edgar.
No, I'm saying, do I got an invite left? I sent you the invite.
Oh, I can send mine to Edgar.
Oh, you got an invite, right?
Yeah.
Who you invited?
Well, you could only...
I get it.
you could
now I can invite people?
Are you joking? You
Wait, so you could only...
So I'll invite you.
You could only get in if somebody invites you?
For now. For now, it's like some exclusive shit.
Oh, okay.
It just got bought for like $1 billion, though, no?
Yeah, thanks to Joe Budden.
Yeah,
exactly.
100%, man. We've
Are
been talking about that shit for a minute.
Are they public? Are they public or they're just a private company?
It's a good question.
Bang. Just sent you the invite.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
I'll check it later.
They're not public yet, but they were valued at like $90 million. You saw the Wallow video I sent you?
Nah, you're gonna need a couple billy for that.
But Wallow said that shit was 6 months ago at $90 million. Yeah, 6 months later.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of more crowdfunding or...
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the bottle I brought today.
Funding.
But it's in memory of our old castmate.
He's not our old castmate. He's just doing daddy duties today.
It's called Josh.
Oh, okay.
Are we going to pour one out for Josh because he's not here?
Damn right. Josh, we love you. We miss you.
Yeah, Josh.
Get well soon. See you in heaven.
Yo, chill, man.
We're just fucking around, Josh. Not gonna worry.
It's all right, man. He's married too, except he don't get his marriage run by somebody else. The equal opportunity over there. Speaking of equal opportunity, you ready for Valentine's?
Or I mean, not really though. Not really. I mean, when you married is like
it don't matter no more, right? You got her. That's it. She's in the bag.
Nah, but it's not even that though. It's more of like I kind of still want to do stuff like it's like
get fed.
Yeah. Nah, I mean I get fed every day. She cooks every day, so
but
still it's like
sorry.
Still, you kind of want to. I mean, especially now too that like
so are you gonna cook for her on Valentine's Day?
Huh?
Are you gonna cook for her on Valentine's Day? Are you gonna?
I don't know about all that, but I mean, it's difficult now. It's difficult now because it's like you can't really go out and dine in and shit, and it's too cold to be outside in a little fucking hut.
Right.
But I would like to go away though, like just like little out of state.
Right.
Close by.
Dude, you can go up the block anywhere in Roosevelt Ave.
No, I know. I don't want to do all that though.
But you find a little underground party.
It's brick.
Let me ask you a question. What if your wife goes up to you and says, "Yo, E, I heard about this party. It's popping." You trying to pull up?
Yo, dog, I love partying.
I'm talking about like now.
I'm saying I love partying. Like I can't wait for shit to open up. Like right before shit shut down. Like me and Tev was like we were going out. Like we were like going out to parties and dancing and like clubs and shit. Like little spot. Just me and her. Like enjoying, like getting drunk.
You have fun just going out with her.
Yeah, dog. No, because obviously, like, we're like we
different. Debbie listens to this.
Yeah,
show.
she doesn't
scoring mad points. She listen to us.
Nah, wait.
Yo, no. I better see that.
I
I better see that subscriber. Yo, we need a new subscriber.
So, but like, What was I saying?
Yo, Handsome's trying to set you up like Mag.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
We were going out.
We share the family plan. I know what she listens to.
Smoking, chilling. We both like the same type of music, and like she has good taste in music. So it's like we both enjoy music and dancing. So it's like we will go out and just like have a good time together. But then it's like now that COVID hit, it's like we can't really do much, you know. But like I'm dying for shit to open up again. You know?
Yo, you're a sweet Scorpio.
No, I am, but then I am not. Also.
Okay, tough guy.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Good episode.
To Josh.
I'm the sweet and sour patch.
Oh wow, this tastes just like Joshua.
Whoa.
It's a little dry.
He's a little.
I would say sweet.
Pause.
Yo, Josh,
No, I'm saying it was a little dry.
Josh, never miss another show, man. Never miss another show, bro.
Oh man, you're such a dirtbag, Josh.
Oh my gosh.
I love you, little guy. He's so short. Anyway,
Where he is.
You're right close to that whole shit that happened down the block on Roosevelt. How do you guys feel about people trying to go no matter what to any extent to have fun these days? And what's going on with especially Cuomo trying to shut everything down while every other state is opening?
I mean, there's only so much you can hold people back. Like, there's only so much people are going to stay inside and just social distance and just, you know, like this story about this underground party in Queens and stuff like that. That's been happening all summer. Like, people have been renting out Airbnbs and, like, having a party there. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so much you can do to...
I didn't know.
Thought about that?
Queens and Brooklyn have been, like factory parties and shit like that, like warehouse parties.
Right. I went out to dinner, and I remember this girl telling me, like, yeah, yo, you want to go to, like, this party in Williamsburg? And I was like, a party in Williamsburg? Like, she's like, yeah, my friend rented out an Airbnb. It's, like, some underground shit. And I'm like, nah, we're going to get fucking COVID. Like,
yeah, but this shit goes beyond COVID. Because the article you sent me, right, that's... Because you know me. I'm with the COVID thing. If you want to go ahead, do whatever you got, get your family sick, enjoy your life.
Right.
But they had, like, crazy amounts of carbon monoxide because of how close everybody was. It was like a hookah lounge in a closed ass basement and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what it is too. They're like enclosed like spaces that it's like you can't even fucking breathe in there. Like,
nah, that's sick. Like that's again, like I said, if you want, to me, it's not about the COVID. If you want to go and explore and be without masks, cool. Now you're doing something where you're directly, like, forget about sickness. You're telling yourself, hey, you know what? I'm going to party by any means.
Right.
So a lot of people want to place that responsibility on Cuomo, which you guys know I'm not a fan of Cuomo or de Blasio. I think they're horrendous.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But
how much can you blame him if you're just, now you're just taking your own.
Yeah.
Right.
You got a choice. And again, I'm not going to shit on the owner of the place because we still have a decision to make. Are we going to this party or not? Right? Like, he's in a situation where he got to make his bread because ain't nothing popping at the moment. So he's going to do whatever he can.
Oh, no, it's on the attendees. It's got to be on the attendees. You gotta be like,
you're an adult.
Yeah, everybody has like an interest. You know, everybody's like, the attendees are like trying to go out because they've been in lockdown for so long, and then you got the owners that are trying to make money to survive, to feed their family, and so what? But like I don't know. To me, it's like it's just too like it's kind of thirsty. Like how is it like that you can't just stay home? Like you understand? Like there's a pandemic. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you've been staying.
Dog, I've been like
you've been staying away from us.
I've been dying to go out. Like I've been dying, but I know there's like a bigger like picture. Like I'm not trying to get my family sick, my mom, like, you know, people that are like they're help. No, hell no. Like I haven't. Like I go like once every 2-3 months just to go eat, and when I go for like an hour max. You know, like I'll go and I'll just like stay with my niece, my sister, my mom, and then I'll just try to keep my distance as much as possible.
So you come, spread your shit about.
Yeah, I try to like, you know, like I try to do the minimal.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like I still want to see my family and stuff, but like it's tough. Like the times is like people gotta like, you know.
You still out there working?
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. Like I haven't stopped working. But
because Chetty's always with his mom, but his checks come to his crib. I haven't seen him leave his crib in God knows how long, son.
Yeah.
You see,
I still gotta travel.
The Uber Eats receipts over there, all the Amazon boxes. This is crazy, dude.
I haven't gotten an Amazon box in a while.
Get your life together, fam.
But what the big part of like New York City is like our nightlife. Like no one's fucking with our nightlife.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
our nightlife,
sure.
especially we were just looking at old
there
videos.
there is no like there is no time like there's a party, then there's the after party, and then there's the after
every other
party.
state closes like at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
we're
definitely.
the only one that shit's open till fucking 10:30 in the morning.
So the next day. Yeah,
like,
so the next day.
Like a big part of like even in business is like after work drinks. Like that's just like a big like, what's the after hour? What's the after work spot that you could go to? Just kick back. Are we ever gonna get that back? Like,
I think we'll get it back definitely once people.
It's gonna take like years. You think?
No, I think it'll be after like after the summer. Like
I would say fall.
Summer,
fall 2021.
like fall.
Once the vaccine has already been dispersed to at least 86% of the population.
Should we open up a bar or a restaurant right now?
Us?
Yeah.
Right now?
No, not right now. But I mean, for
like
that.
After,
for that
I'll be honest with you.
You don't think there's
great.
gonna be a big boom?
Yeah, if you can get the right price right now.
Dog, there's
Chef
definitely gonna be a boom. Like a boom
of travel,
and travel,
going to basketball games, baseball games, all
everything
that
is gonna like just go. Shoo.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely gonna be a baby boom now too after this.
Right.
Babies.
Huh?
Babies?
Oh, wait.
They're babies. They don't get to choose their gender until they're around 4 years old.
Gee, can we not
we were
do
talking about
this?
that before, though. Yeah.
I will speak on that another
Yo, we
episode.
just got to like 300 subscribers.
It's a whole new thing
gosh.
going on. Babies.
Yeah.
You gotta let them choose what they are. By 4 o'clock. By age 4, they have a better concept of exactly what life is, and they can decide what they are. If they're boys or girls.
4, I don't stand. You definitely don't have
Why not?
a concept of life.
4? Might as well ask them if they want to drink.
Nah, 4. Yeah. Fucking apple juice. You want to drink apple juice or milk?
So by the time babies are old enough to go out, like, are we gonna have like this New York City life? Like, is it ever gonna come? Like,
no, it's definitely gonna come. It's gonna come
He's
back
right around the corner. He's living in a grim world.
It definitely
coming
feels
from you.
it definitely feels like this shit is never gonna end because it feels like the shit's just been dragging. Like,
But it hasn't. Yo, we're not even at a year yet.
we haven't. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
in March. we'll be at a year.
March will be here.
Yeah. Okay, but then again,
You're acting like the people in the basement.
but then again, we live in New York.
Right.
Our lifestyle is
part of our culture,
our
right?
lifestyle is totally different from people like in Texas or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people in the country, like they're not used to like having shit open 24/7 and going out like whenever you want.
Yeah, it's definitely a
or
culture
whatever you
shock
want.
for everybody.
Yeah,
else.
like
for New
everything
Yorkers for
closes at
sure.
10 o'clock.
New Yorkers,
It's
like
crazy,
you see, even though LA like they close stuff early, like nightlife and stuff, but still they're used to having their freedom and shit. Like big cities are taking the hit mostly. Like the people that live in big cities. That's why a lot of people have been moving out of big cities into more of the suburbs and shit.
Right.
They're going down south. Down south, everything's open right now.
There too.
Also, you guys think that we'll be one of the last to come back?
I think we're gonna be the one of the last to open up.
I think we will because again,
Since there's
Cuomo is so
such
pressed.
big cities.
Yeah, I mean, what didn't I think De Blasio said today that come September, all schools are gonna be open. Yeah.
Oh wow! So next school year is gonna be.
No, this school year.
He's
September.
not the
September
the thing.
starts
He's not the
next
final
school year
word.
though. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next
I got school. Yeah.
Gotcha,
Next school year. Yeah.
Okay.
Penelope School, they sent us a message saying that February 1st, they're going to be allowing people to do the all day and then still let people do remote type shit and still do hybrid. But again, that's depending upon case situations and stuff like that. Underground Railroad, underground parties, Harriet Tubman making a comeback.
Tub Dubs, man.
Come on,
Tub
making a
Dubs.
comeback.
Tub
Your president
Dubs.
is at
When
it
they ask me
early.
how you want your money, give me them dubs, man. Give me them tubs. Give me them Tub Dubs, man.
Yo, your president's getting busy out there.
I feel
I was mad that they stopped the production of Tub Dubs. You know what I mean?
I feel like they should have just gave her own bill though.
Like start like a what? Like a
Yeah,
$15
like a
bill?
like a
Something
70, like a
black?
75?
like a 75.
75 would be
like,
fire.
Like I was.
Where the fuck is that
But let me
fit in?
ask you this: if you
Because
owe
it's
somebody
like-
$150,
not even that, because it's like, all right, look,
Guys,
'cause I
how
was
about we go to $1,000 bills?
I was talking to Dev with
That's
this
like a Hannah.
yesterday, right?
We got
Like we
$1,000.
were saying like it's like a Christmas gift. You don't really want to give somebody $100, and then you don't really want to give somebody $50. So you give them a tub, 75. That's really like in between, and you don't see so
if
cheap.
I was going to visit
and you don't
Jonah, right, and my Uber is $25, now that's 75. There you go. It's $100 visit. You know what I mean?
That's the dumbest number ever.
Nah, it's right it's right in between.
Yeah.
For that, we have a $25 bill and give it to the 20.
Nah, I feel like if you're trying to like if you're trying to like give her something like valuable,
that's the whole point. If you give her,
giving her own.
Yeah, give her her own and give it something of value.
We didn't look that up. But, is there a reason why they're moving Jackson off? Was he like a slave owner?
Because he was a slave owner. He wasn't a president.
Okay.
Or if he's not a president, then we have another person that's president.
I mean,
that's why I said you give her the one up. You make her 25. Like, guess what? We get rid of the
Benjamin
20.
Franklin.
Yeah, but he's different. He's a founding father. Like all that other shit.
I mean,
she's a founding mother.
I don't know. I don't even like.
I made that term up.
It's just like painting fucking Black Lives Matter on the floor.
What, giving her $20?
Yeah. For me, that's what I feel like it is. Mm-hmm. What really is it? What is it?
Yeah, like why wouldn't he be doing Obama bill?
I mean, Harriet Tubman, like for just historically, and Obama, of course.
No, I'm not saying she shouldn't. I'm not saying she shouldn't be getting.
You think it's a slap in the face, like whatever.
I feel like it's just like a token, like here, like here, like this is something. Like,
no more Aunt Jemima.
I like it. And Uncle Ben.
Yeah, no more Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben.
I like
Here's
that.
Your bill.
I like that because they stopped the production, and then now it's like kind of coming back. So like I like that fact. Like,
they really stopped the.
Yeah,
they meant the $20 bill.
Yeah, the $20 bill production for Harriet Tubman. It was happening like
because Obama did it, right?
Obama's last like couple of months. And then Trump just came in and was just like, nah.
You know what I mean? That's really what Biden is doing. Like he's just finishing what a lot of what Obama was doing.
You guys know Obama's running the country again, right?
Because when Trump came in, he just literally wiped out everything that Obama did, and then Biden is like coming back and just like, all right, I'm gonna take it back now.
Nigga, they showed Obama makes most of his orders.
We need to put a poll in the in one of the videos for 75 or would you want to do that? Would you want it to be
$1,000 bill?
We'll get Buddha to do it.
Make her important, son.
I'll do 75. 75 is popping. I fuck with 75.
You know what? You guys play with small bills. I generally have big bills, so I hate having all those hundreds with me.
75 is perfect for me. Like I feel like it's not too. It's definitely not big, and it's just not like.
Yo, that number doesn't make sense, dog.
Huh? It makes perfect sense.
I just gave you the $100 trip.
It's in between.
$25 for my Uber.
Because there is
$75.
That is a crazy number.
They're not gonna give her a $500 bill because one. That's just gonna like there
was a $500 bill, yeah.
Inflation is gonna go, whew,
but they got rid of it.
You know what I'm saying? That's another reason also. But like, why they're like that's another reason why they shouldn't be printing more money because of inflation.
Well, no, they're gonna keep printing more money. That's the only way this shit operates, right? The only way this capitalism shit keeps working is with printed money. The more value it loses, the more they can take from you in other ways.
Yeah, I mean everything is just gonna get more expensive.
Yeah.
But then it's like you can't really keep up with the prices either. Like poor people are not going to be able to afford anything, and then it's just like
that's why they need $25 instead of $20. But 75, come on,
yeah. I mean 20, at least 75 is like an upgrade. 25 is like nigga, that's just $5 more. Like that's nothing really. $5 is nothing to anybody.
She's taking 5 steps above Jackson.
I just want to let you guys know, like last year, we've printed 22% of the circulating money, $9 trillion.
Jesus,
damn! But the feds haven't like raised the
interest rate.
Yeah, the interest rate.
No,
they haven't.
It's gonna stay low.
Yeah, hopefully
for a little bit. It's gonna slowly creep up, probably.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it stays low because then our money starts. I mean, our money is already fiat money, regardless. Mm-hmm. It's not backed by gold, so.
Yep.
We could print as much as we want, really.
That's what we do.
I mean, the
Federal
Reserve really.
What's our debt? It's like how much trillion or something like that. Yeah. I saw a meme. Who the fuck do we owe to the Decepticons?
Yeah.
Makes you question how much is the Earth worth?
A lot of it is earned to is owed to China too. It's like.
But what is the Earth worth?
We're at 27 trillion, 27.8 trillion.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
the thing is that we're never gonna pay that back. It's just like a I feel like it's just like a fear thing.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
it's like a checks and balance thing.
When my student loan people are hitting me up to be like, yo, Mr. Cheddar, you got to make your payment. I'm like, yo, the fucking government owes all this money, yo.
Yeah.
You know, check yourself first, yo.
How do you
hit me up for
wait,
my bread.
you owe your college tuition?
Yeah, college tuition. Yeah.
How do you feel? Let's say if you didn't, right, owe college tuition, you already had just paid your shit off.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people should get free college?
No, yeah, I absolutely think people should get free college. 100%.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, 100%.
I fuck with you. You see, that's how I know you're a good person.
No.
Because even though you paid your shit off,
I'm close to it. But like, I definitely think that I don't think it should be that much. I do think professors should get paid because there are certain professors that I had in school that like
they earned their money
and 100% like checked up on me when I graduated, which I thought was cool, you know, and it was also like networking for them too because they probably had like businesses that they may want to start it and so. But I thought they earned their money, like what you just said.
Yeah.
But as far as like if they come if Biden hits, he's about to hit kids with like a whole like a $10,000. He wants to knock $10,000 off. Yeah. I think it's great. I mean, hey, if
that's fucking doodle.
If I'm at what's that?
10 G's off my $180,000 school loan.
Yeah, but it's better than what the fuck they were doing before, though, man. Like that, like even they had to fight to have them stop, you know, hitting people up to be during the pandemic. To you get those calls about you got to pay your bills or whatever the case may be. Like they stopped collecting them, you know what I mean? They put a pause in it because people were losing their jobs, you know what I mean? I think about all the kids who just graduated and are looking for jobs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want if it was free education, it would be great. But like, I know
I mean, even like this, the United States like education system is really not worth anything, really. Like, what is it worth? Like most of the scholars and like the smart people come from out of this country. You know that, right?
Indians.
Yeah.
From India.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the truth.
It is.
They're the guys who want to be scientists.
Yeah.
You know
a lot of the smart,
and the Asians.
But they don't want to be TikTok stars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, me and Josh were talking about it the other day.
It's culturally different, though, man.
Look at Patrick Mahomes' brother. Yeah. Right?
What is he, a scientist?
This kid's like 6'2". All the resources in the world. I'll send you videos of Patrick Mahomes' brother. He's like a fucking idiot, yo. But like, he has all these resources and he could be using it for so much better. Now, granted, I don't know. I think Josh told me he's like a marketing major or something like that. He's in college.
Oh, he's a kid, man.
But no. This is like
the thing is that I feel like they have like obviously I'm not like saying that like they should get a pass or anything, but it's kind of like a disability for them. I feel like mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like you have so many resources that you don't, that you take,
American kids,
that you kind of like take it for granted. It's like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that'll come in from out of the country will come in and be like, "Fuck, I need that, I need that, I need that."
They see that half-drunk water bottle and they're like, "What the what? Yo, you know what that's worth?"
Yeah, exactly.
Like to us, it's like, I'll just get another Poland Spring.
Yeah, exactly. I'll pour out this drink right here, and like it's nothing.
They just recently had a commercial. And it was like Breeze, a couple other football players, and they were saying like, it's good. It's good to try to be the next Drew Brees, but we do need more scientists, more educators,
more philanthropists, doctors.
Like, and that's the thing. Like,
well, that goes back to the Wallow.
That was crazy. That was it. But let me actually, just going back to before. I'm not to cut you off, but
no, bring it.
Going back to what he was saying about education. Like, imagine a kid saying, "Yo, I want to be a doctor." You know how much it costs to be a like to go to school to be a doctor. Why make it so hard for somebody? I think I brought up this point before. A doctor is someone who's gonna like improve the world. Like that could be that kid who like was smart enough to cure COVID, but he had to worry about all the debt that he's gonna be in.
No, it also costs a lot to train him because he's saving lives. So it's not as simple as you're going to school for coding. Right, there's certain things that have to be taught, and
you think it costs that much money though?
Of course not.
But the instructors, I feel like there should be a tax for certain things. Like if like you're an athlete, like there's a tax you should pay for doctors. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be
because
dope.
Because they take care because of medical because they
like you're not
what
only
kind of socialist shit is that?
That shit is fire. Actually, I just thought about that.
You are tripping, son.
Nah, that is fire. You don't think that's good?
No.
You're giving back. Not only is that giving what you're talking about an entertainer. You're talking about
this is a perfect debate between a capitalist.
Yeah. No, I do believe in capitalism.
Putting my fucking first of all, my God-given talent.
Yeah.
Like I'm that dude putting that into like. All right, if you have the talent to be a doctor, make that happen, and then eventually you'll get repaid.
We're not saying you should get half of your paycheck.
No, but even if you're taking 2%, I'm not with it.
Yeah, 2% is literally nothing for you, though. Like
that's
you're not
to
even,
you.
Yeah,
that's not your
for
money
them.
being touched.
I know. I'm talking about for them. They don't. Them dudes spent 1%. Literally, not even on their body. What does LeBron James spend on
$1 million a year? On
$1 million a year. He makes what 40.
Yeah, his Nike.
So what?
Not even
4%.
He makes like $70 million a year. Bro.
And he has to take care of his money maker.
All right, so here's the disparity. So let's put it like this. A guy spends his life trying to become an athlete. He gets paid millions of dollars.
Right.
A person now spends their whole life trying to be a doctor, and they get paid a couple of $100,000.
Yeah, like
one's saving
400,000
lives and one's entertaining the
lives.
universe.
Right.
Where's
I'll
the
give you this.
disparity there?
How often do you worry about spending money on your health as opposed to on your entertainment?
Yeah,
Very much more on your entertainment.
Yeah,
so it goes tied into human
but still,
nature.
But lives, like it doesn't even have to be about you.
I'm
It
with
could
you.
be about your mom.
Why does
like
health
your
insurance
aunt.
cost more than cable then?
Yeah.
I don't know. You understand? I don't know these things, but I do know we're more than willing to pay for the dope sneakers. We're more than willing to pay for the dope TV, the shit that makes us, quote unquote, feel good than what actually makes us feel good. Because we'll complain about spending this much bread on a certain amount of organic food. Like,
I mean,
what the fuck?
it depends on who you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
Also, I mean,
I'm
if you're
talking
talking
about
about Chetty can afford these things. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Like, it's like,
You
but
see
a
where we're at.
lower
Yo,
income.
ladies, I can't. I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby.
Broke, baby.
But like, I'm sure like athletes, like a lot of these people do give back, regardless.
A lot of athletes
regardless
build hospitals, yo. Like, I know athletes
these
that do
people.
that. Yeah.
Look at LeBron James. He built his own school, giving
poor kids.
free college tuition. Like he wouldn't have a problem giving. Let's say 1% is a lot. Let's say 0.5%. I feel like he wouldn't have a problem with bettering the country.
So what if we did
He
the top?
wouldn't.
What if we did the top tier athletes then?
Then
Yeah, I
you go
wouldn't
into
mind
this
that either.
point where you're like segregating people,
if you get an 8-year deal, right, worth like $200 million, a percentage of that should go to philanthropy. Like it has to go to.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Dog, I don't mind that like at all.
all I hear is
Yeah.
socialism.
But
So,
they do
but
that
wait, 1 minute. Why is it that you're so against socialism?
Because I'm not about that. I'm not about, like right now, I'm not one of these people, but my money, my earned money, because here's the thing. Now you're going to tell me, oh, but he's in this bracket, so it's okay. She's in this bracket, it's okay. So now we go back to the same thing where everybody has a problem with, quote unquote, fairness. Mm-hmm. Who's deciding what's fair? We're trying to say it's fair because you make so much. But we're not saying it's fair because of your talent level or nothing like that.
Everybody pays their kind of fair share, like with their income, right? You can't ask somebody that's making $30,000 to give 10%. Obviously, they can't even survive giving you 10%. But somebody like LeBron giving you 1%, he could definitely survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, so some of the best countries have socialism in their country. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a bad thing. The only that I've noticed that, like, in this country, socialism is a bad thing. If you look at the best countries in the world, best school, best healthcare, best jobs, socialism is their main thing, dog.
One of our major aspects is socialism.
Yeah,
Social
dog.
Security
You're thinking
is socialism.
about like people just getting free money. No, people are not getting free money.
It's obviously not free money. LeBron is working for his money.
No, I know.
People are paying to see
like
him.
the firefighters, police, your roads being built, all that is socialism. That's socialism.
Yeah, we're taxed.
Yeah, of course. So of course, like people should be in like certain European countries. Yeah, it's like maybe like 3 to 5% more than what we pay, but they have free healthcare, free college tuition.
Okay, which I'm not against.
It's like
I've
they
said it
have
before.
fucking.
We should have free healthcare.
They have 2 months of vacation. Like, dog, you should want that. Like, of course, dog. Like,
I just see a lot of those people, for the most part, are trying to come here. Why are they trying to come here then?
Because there's like I feel there's a stigma with the United, with the American dream, and there is that of course, but again, like
there is no LeBron in Yugoslavia.
A lot of that because
Luka Doncic.
The thing, all right, look, that's the thing. Also, like that America holds the jewels, and the jewels are African Americans, dog. They make everything move. The culture, the music, the athletes.
Oh, Luka is the jewel. And he's not African American.
One in wait, hold on. He's one in like a dominated sport.
Yo, handsome. I feel like E's Bernie. He showed up with his envelope today.
I'm like, hold up. He's one.
He
in
fucks
like,
with Bernie heavy.
He
By the way, a lot of the questions I'm posing are to be, like in that mix. I want to find out. I really do want to know.
Of course. Now, if you do your research and you look into it, the best countries have socialism, dog. Like, look into it.
They're the best by what regards?
Schooling standards. Like, some of the best schools come from socialism.
And after they get their education, do they come here?
Working conditions. No, they don't even have to come here. Working conditions, healthcare. Dog, we're here. Yeah. We're here, right? In America, where we're trying to fight for fucking $600, dog. Give me $600. Because we're in a pandemic. In Italy or France or whatever.
No, Australia, they paid them. It was like $1,000 or something like
that.
You
get like 90% of your...
No, it was $1,000 every month.
Yeah.
It wasn't like one $600.
There's a country though giving everybody like 70% of their salary.
Yeah.
We're one of the rich. We're the richest country or one of the richest countries, but we can't even afford to give somebody more than $600.
Oh, we could afford to do it.
We can afford to do it, but you know what it is. You know what it is. It's like the way they
exactly though, because this country will promote socialism as a bad thing,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And then you're eating it up. You're like, why? Fuck, nah, chill. Socialism.
No, because I personally think it is a bad thing.
It only seems like it's unfair because you're thinking.
I'm just thinking green. I'm not thinking anything else.
No. I think you're thinking.
No, I'm being honest. I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about money. I'm not thinking about anything
exactly.
else.
No, you're thinking. 30% for me and 30% for LeBron is the same. It's not the same, dog.
It's not the same. I'm saying that's where we go. We teeter off into now not being what's quote unquote fair. Yet everybody wants a fairness aspect.
Yo, dog,
to it.
I don't like. To me,
it's like look at it this way. That's my whole point. If LeBron says, "Yo, I'm this player and that player," to make it fair, then everybody in the league should be getting somewhat similar pay because everybody's watching the same game. You understand what I'm saying? So anybody could argue that. Like,
I'm not saying capitalism doesn't have a place in this.
No, I'm not talking about just capitalism. Period. I'm talking about that aspect of everything being even. Like, if I'm making $30 million and they tell me, "Yo, but you're making $30 million, you can afford to do this and that." How? Because you don't know my lifestyle. You don't know what about me I'm doing or what I need to do.
Okay, again.
And you remember, I hate Latrell because of that shit.
It comes with philosophy also. It's like, how much do you really need? You're making $70 million a year. How much do you really need?
I need $69 million.
How much?
You don't know my needs.
Okay, then that goes to show the type of person you are, though. It's greed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need more greedy people in this country. That's why this country is where it is, though.
That's
you know
greed to you, but that's need to me.
All right, capitalism isn't really the best thing for this country.
Hell
also,
no. I think that there has to be.
You agree, though?
100%.
Okay.
I think we need somewhat of a balance, which is not capitalism, social economy. I think we need a newism.
Like,
I don't know what it is.
Like, there shouldn't be people homeless. Like,
no, there shouldn't be people
the homeless
homeless.
shouldn't be that high.
We should not have to pay for health care.
Where is it? Fuck.
Let's be real. We shouldn't have to pay for health care.
Yeah.
I don't think we should, especially being the country that we are. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't. It's never made sense to me.
I don't think they should be like a homeless Like, we have a homeless problem. Like, there's like
we do.
Like, put it
you
this way.
See Delonte?
Like put this. I know. But put it this way, like, after Hurricane Katrina and, like, Sandy happened and stuff like that, like, New Orleans is still recovering from that. That was a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like, I went to New Orleans, like, in 2019. And I remember like seeing like, yo, and I was talking to like my Uber driver, and he was like, yeah, this is like from Katrina.
New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans, yeah.
Finland got rid of their homelessness. Literally. Like they just started a program, and then they literally anybody who's homeless, they get a home, they get a job, and they just let them reintroduce themselves back into like society. Yeah. So it's like nobody literally because if you get left behind, that's literally like it's just bad on our society. Like as a community, let's say. Like if you're hurting, I'm hurting, he's hurting. Like if you're drunk on the street, it's like, damn, son, fucking handsome is drunk on the street. It looks bad on our community also. You know
we're not taking care of our own, so to speak.
Exactly. So it's like that's what socialism is though too also. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to take care of everybody that's in our community. Is just bigger than what it is in other countries. Like we're big and everybody looks up to us.
So you feel like in another aspect, like the OGs should be looking out for like the youth and teaching them different ways instead of the ways that they learn?
I feel like there's a lot of like LeBron, he's doing like a lot.
Let's stop talking about this guy.
Nah, I'm just saying because...
Did Chetty fucking put you up to this?
Nah, I'm not. I
feel like everything is about LeBron, man.
He just brought him up, so we've been talking about him, so whatever. But he has done a lot of philanthropy work.
He know where he's at. Yeah. He know where he's at.
I mean,
we gotta get the fuck out of here.
He fucks with LeBron on a political, not a political level, sorry, on a like...
social level.
Yeah, right. As a person, you know what I mean?
You call that philanthropist.
Yes.
Very big on that. One of LeBron's old teammates has been taking shots at a lot of people.
He's a capitalist. Shaq's on every fucking commercial. He's on Van Gay.
He's doing the right thing.
Papa
He's definitely a capitalist.
He owns 40% of everything.
And he still has a job on like TNT. And he made mad bread. And like he's just...
And he fits in that Buick.
He's all about that. But yes.
He definitely is.
Get the fuck
out of here. He has been talking some shit though.
Yeah, he's been talking spice.
Has he talking shit or is he being doing the OG aspect and giving constructive criticism to these people? Like letting them know like, yo, you're not playing up to the standards you should be playing. I'm an ex-athlete. I know what it's like. I'm probably the most dominant athlete of all time.
Yeah.
And you guys aren't playing like you should be playing.
I feel like there should be a balance though. It's like one, he has like coaches and friends and players that are like giving him constant feedback, right? Like, do you really need Shaq's feedback? Obviously, you know he's a dominant player and he's like once in a lifetime type player, right? So it's like, is it really needed? I felt like when he let's say the example of when he told Donovan Mitchell, like, oh, like, what do you think about what I just said? It felt like he was trying to get a response out of him.
Mitchell responded the right way.
Yeah, he did. I felt like he did. Like, okay, what? Like, yeah, you're an old head. Like, you did what you did. I'm doing what I did.
But he
like,
just said like...
No, he said I. Yeah, he said I.
I think Shaq is hiding behind that bullshit that he said about James Harden.
What?
And then now, so when he said the whole thing about James Harden, where he said James Harden, you didn't do anything, or like he said that he.
Well, he hasn't done anything.
He said he gave Houston his all, and he said you didn't give it your all.
He did not,
because you never showed up in big games, right?
Yeah. I agree with him there.
But you see, I agree with Shaq saying that, but I feel like Shaq now is hiding behind this whole because James Harden comes out and had 40 points, like his first game as a net, and like 14 assists. And
he made Shaq right.
And then Shaq goes and says, "Well, I said that because I wanted to light a fire on him." Nah, I'd rather you just stay with the shit.
Right.
You said that because you felt that way.
He played that totally.
You're an analyst now. Like this is what you said. I feel like James Harden.
He should have said, "Look what you just did.
Look what you just did. Like why didn't you do that in a big game, right?" So then he said the same thing about Donovan Mitchell, and then Donovan Mitchell went out and had 40 that night. So when he told Donovan Mitchell, he's like, "Yeah, I said that to light a fire on you." So I feel like now he's kind of like backtracking a little bit. Just stay with it. But now
stay consistent.
Just stay consistent, right?
Yeah.
But now,
it didn't make sense when he said it to Donovan Mitchell because it's like, dog, he just balled out,
right?
Like,
but even so, no, because he said it prior, and then he was just saying like, I had said this and that. How do you feel about that? Because he saw him ball out, so he's like, then he used the same excuse, kind of like. Right. I said that just to see, see you step up. But realistically, it's like we were talking about tone.
But let me ask you this, right? But let me ask you guys this, right? Relating to like our lives, like in your craft, right? How do you guys say criticism? Like, say you have somebody, say you were painting something, or say you were taking
exactly.
That's
and
what someone came to you and said, "Yo, Edgar, you could have done."
Yeah.
How do you take it?
Exactly.
What's up with your contouring?
Exactly. I feel like there's certain like people that you go to for like constructive criticism,
right,
and like inspiration, if like let's say I'm Donovan Mitchell, Shaq is not that guy. Okay, so what? Like you said that. Yeah, I respect you for what.
I like the way he handled it.
Yeah, I respect.
He did the right
I
thing,
respect you for what you've done for the game and how you've dominated. But I'm not looking for your approval. Right.
Right.
I have my own people that push me, and my coaches, players, and contemporaries. Right. Mm-hmm. So it's like no, it doesn't matter. So that's why I felt like what he said. Okay, like was the perfect answer for it.
You know I don't paint or take pictures, but I come into your apartment and I see you paint something. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? This shit is trash, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to take it. You're going to be like, all right, Chelly's just talking shit, right? I wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying like, you know, it's coming from that person, right? But now what happens if you came from a person who was a good painter, right? And he comes in and says, but there's no need for him to say something like that.
Yeah.
That's what Shaq did.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. Like it's like sometimes you don't even need that extra motivation. Sometimes it's like, dog, I'm going hard as fuck. Like I'm putting in the extra hours. I have people in my ear that are telling me and that are backing me in certain things. You know what I'm saying? A part of my game that I need to perfect. That's why I feel like he's
hiding behind this.
Yeah, because I don't think it's really a motivational aspect. I don't think he's really trying to be.
When
I think he's playing again. So we're talking about people that did have that experience, right? He was a player, but now he has a new role and he has to play that role, and he can use that leeway of. I could talk my shit because I was a player type shit.
I feel like
while being an analyst.
I feel like he's in the media now, so he's in that like.
He's trying to play a character.
Let me say something to get something to make headlines.
Ratings come up. People know I'm that guy to listen to.
He's in the media now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we respect him for the player he was, the dominant player he was, obviously, right?
Greatest
but now
time.
he's in another field. You know what I'm saying? And he has to generate clicks and eyes and shit. So it's like. Yeah, I the way he worded it made me realize it. The way he said, "What do you think about what I said?" Mm-hmm. You know, it made me realize that he said he wanted a response to what he said. You know what I'm saying? He said what he said to get a response. You know what I'm saying?
He's trolling.
Yeah. I mean, not trolling.
In a way.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah. But he's more of he was generating a response more than something being like generic.
These old heads don't realize that these younger guys are more aware of what they're trying to do.
Yeah, no. Oh, definitely. That's another thing also.
Back in the day, somebody asked Shaq that question. He's swinging on them.
Yeah, that's another thing also. Like players like now are definitely aware of the power they have,
and they got media training.
Yeah, the power they have, the control, and like the
No, they have a lot of awareness.
No, they definitely do have awareness.
So there's a dude that I follow on Twitter, basketball. He talks basketball all the time, and he put up a post saying that our young players.
Yo, why did that shit happen? That's 3 weeks in a row. What? The fucking power outage, we get it over there. We get it over here. That shit is just... Yo, E.
What?
You bringing that heat, B.
What?
You bringing that heat. The fucking power went out in the whole building because of your shit. That's some dope shit. It happened with Janelle last week.
My bad.
It's either that or Josh sent something. He was like, yo, I can't be here. I'm fucking with the show.
Oh, my couple partner is there.
Wow.
Nah, yo. This nigga Josh dropped everybody when Brenda came along and brought E with her.
Yo, dog, I feel like everybody
I haven't seen Josh in like
3 days.
I haven't seen that nigga probably since his baby reveal.
Oh, when Ali was in the group chat with us, anytime like E would just even agree with Josh, he would be like, "Yeah, because they're friends." And I'm like, "Yo, dog, we're all fucking friends." He goes, "Yeah, but they go on double dates." And I was like, "Nigga, what the fuck?"
Think about double dates. That motherfucker's nuts, man.
What's that?
What?
Ali, dude.
Now, yo, we booked him for February 9th.
Oh, he's gonna hear this?
For Valentine's Day.
Ali's my favorite person ever.
He gotta open up on Valentine. Pause.
Yeah.
He gotta open up.
Nah, I already got it. No, we can't talk about it.
Is he bringing his Valentine?
No, he's not bringing his Valentine. Yo, he's not gonna show up to the show. You guys keep roasting him right now. I wanted to get him here, and then we're gonna fucking just bombard him.
He's bringing Carmencita.
Bring Carmencita. Nah, man, Carmencita peed in my apartment last time she brought her.
Oh, she's banned.
She can't use the bathroom in your apartment?
She got 8'6".
Yo, dogs, I woke up and I saw this fucking pee like a trail, dog.
In the regular floor.
Yo, my nigga.
Carmencita is a dog, by the way.
Carmencita's a dog. Yes, it's not a woman.
Yo, his chick is nuts.
Water sports. Golden showers.
Oh, man.
Speaking about gold, man.
No, we are not going to leave.
Bad transition.
Yeah, we are not going to transition.
Purple and gold. Purple and gold.
We're not going to transition.
I'm
going to
cut that
after
out.
Fucking Carmencita.
Purple and gold.
But man, 1 year anniversary to the passing of the Mamba, man.
What is his legacy, man?
His legacy, man, is just you know what? I'm not gonna speak on it like too much because I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan when he played, but I didn't. It sucks because I didn't appreciate it until he retired. Because you saw the legacy that he left, even before he passed, where people would like, yo, on 8/24, he had like his own day, and this is before he died. You know what I mean? Where players would just, pay homage to him and stuff, and put up little quotes and stuff like that. Like he had one quote that I saw today about just living, living your life and doing things that when you do pass, that you'll be remembered by. I remember you and I had this conversation about just the podcast. You were like, yo, when I pass, I want my daughter to see just like how her father was. Yeah. And that shit hit me. I remember just being like, I don't have children, but I remember just being like, man, like my nephews know me, but like if they see this side of me, they'll be like, oh shit, like Uncle John is either he's either a cornball or he subscribed to our YouTube. Everything. He likes everything.
Nah, he subscribed to the YouTube and comments.
I think it's cool. That they could see this other side of me. You know what I mean? Obviously, when they get older, and hopefully I'll be around when they're older, that I can. But when I read that quote today, I was like, kind of like, wow, that's something that we spoke about that. Like, yo, I want my daughter to see something. So he always wanted to make an impact when he was here. So and look how people were crushed. By when
everybody
he passed,
talks now about Mamba mentality. They act like they have that kind of drive, which they don't. Yo, I be seeing the laziest motherfucker on earth talking about Mamba mentality, son.
Some motherfucker on Clubhouse saying, yo, take this bread. Like, yo, talking about flipping the crib for like $1,750, but they bought it for $1,700. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Mamba mentality.
I'm out here getting this bread. Mamba hashtag Mamba mentality.
You don't even
make it 50-cent profit.
Come on, dog. Talking about Mamba mentality, man. But you know what?
Got out of bed before 9.
You know what Shaq likes to say? Kobe is somewhere rolling over in his grave, like nigga. And Kobe is the type from interviews that I see. He's the type of person to be like, if somebody was like that, he'd be like, nah. You don't represent.
He'll look at you with a straight face.
He was a savage, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a straight face.
He was a savage, yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, you wearing the kicks, dude?
Yeah. Got the
stunt.
Laker, purple and gold.
Fine, you could probably talk about this more than all of us. You know what I mean? That was your guy, man.
Yeah,
we would argue all the time about Kobe.
Huge Kobe fan.
No, for sure.
We all know. I mean, he's the closest to Mike that we've ever seen, and
his mannerisms, everything.
We compared everyone to Mike. I mean, Allen Iverson, we compared to Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, but
LeBron to this day, yeah.
To me, he's
Mike is a staple, yeah.
Yeah, he's the closest I've ever seen to Michael. You know what it is? I saw him put in the effort to get better. Every year, it was something new added to his game, and it's not like it came easy. It came like by him putting in that work. When he said, I would wake up at 3 a.m., go to the gym till 5 a.m., come home, get back up, take the kids to school, go back, put in work, come back, pick them up, then go back again. I'm like, bro, you took this as more than a job. You took this as everything.
Life.
Yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle, man.
Yeah, he had a really good quote though that I like a lot. He said, "It's not the destination; it's the journey."
It's a journey. Yeah.
And if you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true. Something greater will.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
And
You know what? A lot of athletes or just successful people in general, they say like the journey is like the goal. Not the end goal. The end goal, because once you get there, is like, all right, I'm here. It's like,
what do you
okay,
do
like what now? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the people say that the journey is like the fulfillment of everything.
Yeah, all that effort, all the work you put in, all the the getting up early.
Yeah, the ups and downs.
Yeah, all those things.
It gives you something to talk about too. Like, it gives you like a story. Like, you have something that you could say, like, this was my process to getting to where I need to be. You know what I mean? So, no, that's an awesome quote. You know what I mean? But why do we get so wrapped up in the end as opposed to worrying about?
Because it's all that's shown to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
all that's shown to. We never really.
Yeah, you never see everybody's failures. Nobody posts. Nobody posts their failures.
Right.
Everybody just posts their.
They also don't post the work they put in.
Yeah. But even speaking like that, speaking about Jordan, like he has said something similar. Like, the only thing y'all see is the wins, but it's because I failed so many times that you see the wins.
Yeah.
And we don't. And now we're in a generation where everybody's trying, so to speak, to be authentic, right? And they'll tell you, like,
everybody wants instant gratification.
Yeah, but even those people, they'll show you, like, yo, hustling, going strong, going hard, da 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 da. But when all is said and done, they are doing it just to get to that end goal, because that journey aspect is the difficult part. It's the hardest part of everything. It's the learning aspect. It's the reason why a lot of us don't make it to college, don't make it to that other level, because at one point or another, we're just trying to get to an end goal, and we're taught different things. So to see that, especially with the whole Mamba mentality thing, the thing that you just said about 3 a.m. and all that, like, that shit to me is where it's at. I go through it myself. Like, there's days where I'm doing what I'm doing, and I get thrown off because I'll see a video from another dude online, just flipped my 4th house. And I'm like, damn, so I'm still stuck on number 1. Right? But because I don't know that guy has been doing this shit for the last 11 years. I literally just started this shit like a year and a half ago.
Right.
But again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot. Like, there's definitely a lot in the process that you don't know about. You know, you don't see a lot of the.
Look how amped we were about you being a photographer for the
losses.
NFL shit. No one knows the shit that you took to get there first. All they'll see is like, damn, he's taking pictures for the NFL?
Yeah.
That's fire, man. How you get it? But you fucking put in work. Interning, doing this, connecting with that person, going to certain photo shoots where you're not even getting paid. Right? Putting in that work so that somebody saw that. Like, oh, shit.
I think I would tell any young person to enjoy that journey, though. Because I feel like sometimes you're just kind of like, man, I'm not where I want to be.
There's definitely beauty in the struggle, for
right,
sure.
and I think, like, we're so set on our goal and, like, why we're not at that goal and, like, not enjoying the process. Like, how many times you and I have talked about the podcast, and I'm just like, yo, we need to do this, or maybe we should do this, and you're just like, no, stay the course, and look where we are now. You know what I mean? It's a lot different, right?
We also have a bad habit of comparing.
Yes.
If, for example, like, we give up on the process because we're like, all right, for example, Handsome just said, oh, this guy just is showing a video, he just flipped his 4th house.
Right.
Now you're just going to start comparing yourself to what you're doing.
Yeah. Everybody's journey is different.
Exactly.
I'm failing.
Yeah.
You know, so you want to be like, oh, yo, this guy's a millionaire. Oh, damn, why am I not here right now?
Right.
And then you start putting yourself down in a space that's now it's a little bit harder to get out of.
Yeah. Energy is a big thing.
Yeah.
And, like, with Kobe, you could definitely see that Kobe was always, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. His mentality, though, was just like.
He manifested a lot.
He definitely.
He wasn't the biggest guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, he didn't have, like, the most athletic.
He definitely had the drive for. A lot of people don't have drive for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people have, like, they want to get to a certain place, but they don't have the drive for it. He had, like, the ultimate drive. He had like a fucking Ferrari for the drive where he wanted to get.
In every aspect too, though.
Yeah,
definitely. It's like on and off the court.
Yeah, after his playing career in his business, you know, he won an Oscar. You know what I mean? Like, you know, for a short film. You know what I mean? Like,
that's major.
That's
major.
That muscle, dude.
Yeah, he founded a venture capitalist company.
Yes.
They were investing in huge things. So
yeah,
and even body armor, like all of that.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to the Mamba, bro.
Yep.
100%, man.
Word.
And everyone that we lost that day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this week. E, we're so happy to have had you on the show again.
Definitely.
Hopefully you try to make this a normal thing once you get your vaccine.
I will.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I
we
will
need
be
you to
the
show.
sheep.
I need you to show with the Bernie gloves. Just
I'ma
waiting
pull
for
up.
these niggas.
I'm gonna pull up on some socialism shit with my COVID shot.
Like, yo, I want more
I need
mic
to
time.
see
We
Carl.
all get the same mic
I need
time.
to see
real.
Car-
That's but that's the thing though.
You're a fucking you're a
dog.
communism.
You
Communist.
see, yo,
because
that's
of fucking mic time.
that's the thing though. They make you think that like everything should
No.
be equal.
We'll talk
Not
about this
every-
after the show. I don't.
I'm
wanna,
letting you
like-
know right
no,
now.
I'm
doing the outro,
outro while he's breaking this shit down to us. Yo, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it in, guys. Good show.
No,
Cheers, guys.
but
Cheers.
it's
Good episode. Good job.
To the
Cheers.
good life. We gonna make
Cheers.
it back on top. New York City forever.
Yo, don't do that.
That was a good accent? No. I didn't sound Guyanese?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where you from?
Trinidad.
Oh, Trinidad.
Trinidad.
I didn't sound Trini?
he's
Nope.
Trini, nigga.
You didn't
Oh, man,
sound
my
either.
bad.
You didn't sound Jamaican. You didn't sound none of these things.
You found fucking
I sounded somewhere in the
sounded
middle.
you sounded Australian. I don't know what the fuck that was.